May I have a mover? May I have a mover and a second to call this meeting to order? Moved by Vanderwillen, second by Douglas. That the committee adjustment meeting held on May 24th, 2023 come to order at 6:02 p.m. All those in favor? Carried. Are there any disclosure of pecuniary interest this evening? I see none. Let the record show there are none. May I have a mover and a seconder to adopt the previous minutes?
I will move it.
Brad and Mike. The Committee of Adjustment meeting dated April 26th, 2023 be adopted as presented. All in favor? Carried. Welcome to the Committee of Adjustments meeting to allow the public an opportunity to express their views regarding the proposed minor variances and consents within the Township of Springwater. Each applicant and their agent is applicable will be given the opportunity to present the applications to the committee and public. Additional information on each of the applications, including any presentation materials, is available in the committee agenda on the township website. Following those members of the public whom registered to make an oral submission prior to 5:30 p.m. yesterday, May 23rd, 2023, will be given the opportunity to do so. All oral submissions will be included in this meeting's minutes and from part of the public record, including the name and address of the speaker as information collected under the Municipal Freedom of Information and Protection of Privacy Act. The minutes of the meetings will be posted on the township's website. All comments and questions should be addressed to the chair. Will the secretary treasurer please introduce the first application, item number 4.1 on the agenda?
Oh, sorry. Item 4.1 on the agenda is minor variance application A1023 submitted by T and J Cantillon, owner of lands known as part of Lot 6, Concession 6, being Part 5 on Plan 51R42586 in the former Township of Floss. The purpose of the application is to permit the construction of a new single detached dwelling with a reduced rear yard setback of 10.39 meters. Whereas section 13.3.4B requires a minimum of 15 meters. The proposed reduced rear yard setback is to accommodate the septic in the front yard.
Have any additional correspondence and or comments been received?
No additional correspondence and or comments have been received for this application.
Can I please have the applicant introduce themselves and provide comment if any? I see none. Hi
there.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, basically, that's all we need. We just needed to accommodate for more space in the front yard for the raised septic bed. So we had to push the house back, and with moving it back, we infringed on that 15-meter variance. So we just need to get that little infringement passed, and so we can carry on.
Thank you. Could I please have the applicant? Oh, thank you. Are there any members of the public registered to make an oral submission?
You Chair, there are no members of the public who have registered to make oral submission.
Thank you. Do any members of the committee wish to comment or have any questions concerning the application? I see none. May I have a motion from one of the committee members for the application A10/23? Henry, may I have a seconder? Mike,
Sorry, what's the motion?
I move that it be accepted with the conditions put on by planning staff.
now I ask for a seconder. Jumped. Thanks, Mike. That the Committee of Adjustments have been given consideration to the applicable provisions of Section 45 of the Planning Act, the official plan of the Township of Springwater, the characteristics of the land in question and its surrounding as addressed in the planning report on the application dated May 24th, 2023, the correspondence received and information presented at the hearing held on May 24, 2023, and the discussion of the matter hereby approve application A10/23 as applied for. Committee members, please indicate if you're in favor of this motion. Carried. Thank you. Will the Secretary Treasurer please introduce the next application, item number 4.2 on the agenda?
Thank you, Chair Ma Chapman. Item 4.2 on the agenda is consent application B0723 submitted by C. Chandler, owner of lands known municipally as 8 Albert Street. The purpose of the application is to obtain approval to sever one new residential lot consisting of approximately 1,779.8 square meters of lot area with approximately 29.14 meters of lot frontage on Albert Street West. The applicant proposes to retain approximately 1,774.9 square meters of lot area with approximately 29.14 meters of lot frontage on Albert Street West, containing the existing single detached dwelling.
Have any additional correspondence and or comments been received?
Hydro One stated that they have no concerns.
Can I please have the applicant introduce themselves and provide comment, if any?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Chandler. Yeah, we have an existing double lot and we just wish to sever it for future like residential use.
Thank you. Are there any members of the public registered to make an oral submission?
Thank you, Chair Ma Chapman. There are no members of the public who have registered to make an oral submission.
Thank you. Do any members of the committee wish to comment or have any questions concerning this application? Seeing none. May I have a motion from one of the committee members for application A10/23? Mike,
I recommend approval of this application, subject to the 9 conditions in the planning report as submitted.
may I have a seconder? Brad? That the Committee of Adjustments, having given consideration to the applicable provision of Section 53 of the Planning Act, the official plan of the Township of Springwater, the characteristics of the subject land and its surrounding as addressed in the planning report on the subject application dated May 24, 2023, the correspondence received and the information presented at the hearing held on May 24, 2023, and the discussion on the matter hereby approved the application as applied for subject to the following conditions. 1, that the applicant meet all requirements for financial or otherwise of the municipality. 2, that the applicant provide 2 copies of the registered survey and the convened land prepared by the Ontario Land Surveyor. That the owner applicant satisfy and be responsible for all costs to satisfy Section 65 of the Drainage Act 1990 if applicable. 4, that the applicant approve confirmation that the existing septic system is wholly contained within the boundaries of the retained lands to the satisfaction of the township chief building official. 5, that the applicant provide confirmation that the proposed lot can accommodate a private septic to the satisfaction of the township's chief building official. 6, that the applicant confirm that the proposed lot can be adequately serviced by municipal water. 7, that the applicant obtain an entrance permit from the township of Springwater. 8, that the applicant obtain a minor variance to permit the proposed deficient lot frontage of both the severed and the retained parcels. And 9, that the applicant be required to pay the township a parkland dedication fee in line with the township's parkland dedication policy. All in favor? Committee, or carried. Guys reading. Is there any other business to discuss this evening? I have a mover and a seconder to adjourn this meeting. Henry and Mike. That this Committee of Adjustment meeting held on May 24, 2023, now does adjourn at 6:13 p.m. All in favor? Carried. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.